Hi, I'm Amy.
I'm Delia.
And I'm Wendell. And welcome to
Yes,
But
Why?
Podcast. Yeah.
Life's fine. Pat Dean talked me off a ledge the other day. That's how bad it is.
I actually love Pat Dean because in my mind he's like a little angel.
Yeah.
Like he's just, I don't know what it is about him. Like he's just like any other stand-up I've ever met. Great, whatever, nice guy, telling some jokes, trying to make a career of it, whatever. But there's something about him. He's got a little sparkle.
Yeah, no, he
I
seems...
feel like he cares more than most people, which is...
Yeah.
He would hate that I said that.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
would
know
hate how much, he hates
personally.
actively how much I like him.
Yeah.
But I like his jokes.
Yeah.
And I liked Pat Dean on the scene. He's really fucking funny.
Have you seen his Vice stuff?
No, I didn't even know.
He does like Vice, like food stuff, which is maybe the best job. Like,
Wait,
yeah,
he's a
I'll
foodie?
go to. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
he's done a couple of. One of them was with Franklin and Salt Lick, and then one of them was something else. He did something else recently.
Wait, he's a writer?
He's like a personality that they have like go eat food, and then he's like, man, this food is good, and then he talks to people and gets drunk and gets paid to do that all day.
That's so lovely.
Yeah, it's like the best.
That's so nice.
And also, like, Pat Dean's the one dude that can do that.
Yeah, right? Like, it's never going to be like, what's the name of the guy that does diners, drive-ins, and dives? The
Yeah.
guy with the hair.
Guy
Fieri.
The hair
Guy
guy.
Fieri,
Fieri.
right? Yeah, Pat Dean's never going to be Guy Fieri in that Guy Fieri's kind of obnoxious, and you're like, all right, I get it. I'll eat the Shh. Okay. I see the caramelized onion. I see it. Why do we... Oh, God damn it. Like, whereas
Yeah.
Pat Dean could talk about caramelized onions for an hour, and I'd be like, uh-huh.
Yeah, tell me more.
Great.
Tell me more.
Well, Guy
Are they
Fieri
like,
seems like he
what do
likes
they look like?
everything.
Are they like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Guy Fieri will eat anything. I feel like Pat Dean probably has good taste in food. I would actually want to hear what he has to say about
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know that having good taste is really like. Can I just tell you guys like real talk right now? Like my number 2 favorite movie is Dude, Where's My Car?
We talked about this.
We have. This comes up.
What now? I was like, no, wait. I've listened
I
to
think it's a
all
cry
the
for help.
things.
We have headphones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you put the
yeah.
headphones on. If you want water, I think there should be cold ones. There could potentially even be beer in that fridge. Oh,
Not gonna go down that road.
did you see I sent you guys the book of million questions?
I was thinking that we could actually have Lisa like just say a number between like the
Do you
like
want
1
it
and
in
100, and then we
rhyme?
could just ask that question.
That's
She like said like a huge book of just like conversation starters for people that can't talk to people, and it's kind of perfect because like they even increase in difficulty. Like the higher the number, the more in depth and complicated the question is.
Did I email it to you?
I think you shared it on a drive or something, right?
Oh, did I, bastard? Why
This
did
is
I do
question
these
number
things?
1. Where is it?
Yeah, right. No. We don't like specifically have any questions, of course, that we're like trying to ask.
Yeah, dude.
we're just trying to get conversations going, so we like find random
groove.
questions that like get it going where we start talking and.
I'm super into that.
And it's kind of just about, it always ends up getting back into deep talks about theater because that's all we're thinking about
Yeah.
on the underside. So, but we just start saying things like, what's your favorite amusement park? There we go, first question, what's your favorite amusement park? Or if you hate them, tell us why.
I used to work at Six Flags.
What?
Which one?
The one in Arlington.
What?
Like for fun?
Well, no.
Or like for work?
For work.
What's for this
That's
one?
cool. What'd you do?
I did the airbrush tattoos.
Oh, you're an artist?
No.
Wait, is it stencils? Is it all
Please,
stencils?
stencils.
Ah.
And it was like, I didn't have to work for the actual Six Flags Corporation. It was a company that worked inside their hallowed walls.
Hallowed walls.
Anyway, yeah. And so that was cool.
Was that still when Six Flags was owned by like Warner Brothers and stuff, and you could get like, because I remember
I
like,
have no idea.
Did
Like
you ever
Looney
meet the
Tunes?
old man?
No. he was not real. He was.
No. Delia,
don't tell me he's CGI'd.
Don't fucking do this to me.
I want him to be a lesbian woman in a costume. Like, that's what I really want. That's what I want that to be.
Isn't
For
that what
Tyler
we
Perry.
want all old men to be? If only you were a lesbian woman in that old man suit. Oh, that's fun. That's a real fun thought.
Yeah, it's just like that.
What is on that? What's on this beer can?
I assume
It's like
the
a pup.
logo?
You see the little pup?
Oh yeah, it's like a
It's like a
it's like a
Pomeranian.
cute little something doodle.
Oh, it's a dog. I see.
Is it, I
I'm
thought
like,
it was.
what
I couldn't
are
tell
we
if it was a
talking
rooster
about?
or a dog,
It almost looks like two rooster backs mixed
Right?
together.
like a long-haired Chihuahua.
or like a.
What is it? Zoe?
Yeah,
Did you said Pomeranian, didn't you?
yeah.
I don't know.
Something.
I don't know dog breeds at all.
I know, like
Papillon. I don't know.
Wait, that's
Is that
that's
a
French for
dog?
butterfly.
I think that's a kind of dog that has ears that look like a butterfly. Pretty sure. I know that sounded like the highest thing I could say at the time.
No, that's why they call it that. That's.
But pretty sure I'm right on that.
I thought it was because they built cocoons and turned into other
So,
dogs.
Delia, you worked at Six Flags. You said it in answer to your favorite amusement park. Did that mean it was the best job of your life?
No, I answered it when you said or that you don't like.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
So you hated it. It
I didn't
wasn't
like
good.
it. No. People are jerks, especially in the heat. I kind of don't blame them now. Like, looking back, like, whatever. I could have just not given a fuck, but I cared too much. And,
About your airbrush job?
yeah, just like, man, this bear doesn't look like the bear in the picture.
Oh.
Well, because they were little kids, and I wanted them to be happy with their tattoo. Because they were like $10, and you could see the little kid like pulling out all his money and like change.
Wait, the
and, like,
kids are paying you? Like, that's funny.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
yeah, it was
Yeah,
really-
you like go to an amusement park, your parents are like, here's $20 later.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what mine
That
did.
also
And then you
was
come
how
up
I
all
was
just all
raised.
covered in tattoos and everything, and they're just like,
This is who I am, Mom and Dad. Ooh, we should have gone to the amusement park with you.
"Oh, grizzly bears and
The neck
unicorns."
tattoo that says "fuck my parents."
Yeah, how'd you do those? What kind
You just
of
freehand
script
it?
did you use?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can't think of anything funny to say. So do you want me to answer your question?
How
you
old
ever-
are you?
Well, old to say when I worked there,
Yeah.
I was 17.
Oh, good times.
Did anybody
good
ever
times.
ask you to go off book?
Yeah,
like
all
off
the time.
off the script? You could just freehand shit?
Yeah, people ask that all the time, but I couldn't.
Like, can
Oh, you
put-
just
Can you put my boyfriend's
Shut it
name
down.
on my arm?
We could do that because we had letters, but it was like $10 for 3 letters, and then like $2 every extra letter.
Whose name
What
is
the
3 letters?
What kind of job
Ted.
is this?
Ted.
And we
He
got
doesn't like
commissions. That was
being
kind of cool.
called Ted.
Oh.
Commission.
Yeah.
I bet you
So
got
you were
tips,
hawking
too.
it.
No, we couldn't take their money, but I did.
You're bad.
Oh!
Are you
No,
allowed
she's a-
back to Six Flags?
That's why I hate it now because I'm banned.
The old man doesn't know.
oh, that made me think about the other old man that we've been encountering lately.
Oh yeah, that pervert.
Oh.
I don't,
I don't know
that
about
he's
the
a
pervert.
pervert.
I think he's just
Oh.
drunk and old. He has a lot of bills.
Has he just been coming to the theater a lot?
Yeah.
It's like his new home for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I think somebody posted a picture of him at Block Party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you
yeah, I
see
did
a
see that.
photo of him
'Cause he
like
was,
every
half
day, and
He was
Really?
there
he's
last
dressed
night.
differently, so I mean, there's that.
Yeah, he never
That's a
looks
start.
dirty.
No,
He looks disheveled sometimes.
sure,
Not dirty.
but in the way that a person does when they've been drinking whiskey all day.
So he just comes in
Yeah.
to like heckle sleep.
Oh no!
basically?
I saw him bring in a fifth of gin.
Okay.
Who does that with gin?
Oh, that's.
It was upsetting. That was the most upsetting thing I've encountered with that man.
Perhaps gin is the
What if
problem.
it was just like really high end gin, like Hendrix or like Kraken or something?
He has like a wad of
Yeah.
dollars. He tried to talk Nathaniel down from a $5 show and then pulled out a fucking wad of like 20s. And I was like, I wanted to be like, oh yeah? That was going on? Seriously?
Is it just like a power move?
I think so. You know, just the way like dudes like to do sometimes. It happens to me a lot. I was surprised. I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't the like aggressor in the customer service. Nathaniel was. He was very like, "Oh, hello, how are you? How can I help you?" And he's like, "What's this? Is it comedy?" And we're like, "Yeah, it's a comedy show. It's happening right now." And okay, well, how much does it cost? It's like $5. He's like, "How about I give you 2?" And he's like, all right, well, it's $5. And, like, usually, like, I'll give up pretty easily, which I guess this guy recognizes. But I was like, well, let's see what Nathaniel does. Because I figured...
That's just my favorite sentence. Let's see what Nathaniel does.
Well, sometimes you got to do that. You just have to be like, well, let's see what's going to happen. You can't always do all the things. But, so then he just was very like... Well, sir. And he just sort of took an upper hand without it being mean or whatever. Like, it was very jovial, like, ha ha, aren't you funny? What do you think? We need the money for sure, sir. $5, come on. And the guy was just like, okay. And it was like, okay, what just happened?
So he got on, like, old man level? Like,
Yeah.
Nathaniel was like,
is an old man, so
Yeah.
he was just like,
true.
oh, don't let my exterior mess with you. Really deep inside, we're the same.
We are the same, sir.
I'm 73 and drinking gin as well.
Yeah. Oh, God. It's just so stressful to think about someone drinking warm gin by itself.
No.
See?
My tummy just hurts.
Smelling like a pine
upset.
tree.
Right? That reminds me, when I drank gin once and only once in my life, it was my freshman year in college, and I was not a big high school drinker. I smoked more pot than I drank. Sorry, Mom. But like when I went to college, I was like, yeah, I'm an adult. Like, I'm in Texas now, so like I can do stuff. And there was a cast party for a show that I was in, but it was like it was a period piece. So I was in intensive costume. And so after the play, it took me like 2 hours to get out of costume. So when I showed up at the cast party, the only thing that was left was a bottle of gin and a bottle of 7-Up. And I was 18, so I was like, this seems good. And I poured it into a glass, as did all of my friends who were with me at the time. And we were like, cheers to being in theater. And we drank it, and then we all got sick. And I mean, like, I stopped drinking it immediately because I was like, wow, that was disgusting. I don't want it. And my other friend was like, it's cool. And, like, I ended up hanging out with a bunch of people puking all night. And so I was like, wow, I'm going to say gin crossed off the list there. It's over now.
I've never had gin like the proper way. I've never had it like in a martini or like a gimlet or something like that. I've always just it's been at a party and I mixed it with like Sunny D or whatever the hell was left.
For a long time, gin was my favorite liquor.
Oh yeah?
With what?
What was your preferred cocktail?
Let's see. Any kind of cocktail with gin, I would get down on, and I think that came from French 75s because they have gin and champagne.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
double whammy.
Yeah. And I got real into it, and then like I started trying to be fancy, I think, when I was like 24 or 5, and I was like, I just want to go to the cocktail bar, and classic cocktails only have gin in them. And I was just like, I'll have that then. For like, I don't know, 2 months before I lost a job and could not do that anymore. And yeah, I got real on gin. Gin and ginger ale is still really good. But I had it recently, and I was just like, oh, it's just such a weird taste. And I didn't think it was weird. People used to look at me like I was crazy, because I'd be like, yeah, gin's my favorite liquor. And people would look at me the way we're all looking at each other thinking about it. And now I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I was disgusting.
I am drinking gin now. Not like currently, like I know that this is a beer, but I mean, like,
you're in my gin phase.
Yeah, like I picked it up, like you dropped it.
Yeah.
No, but I will try it, have it not very often because I just like whiskey more. But it like makes me appreciate it, Like you take a break and you have to try different shit. That's
I feel you.
The gin.
That's nice. I like the idea of being like, I'm going on an adventure. I'm going to drink a gin.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty much it.
Yeah. I mean, I used to drink tequila a lot, and now I just don't at all. But Like,
my favorite shot, though.
See, I was gonna say there's like no
If I
classy
were
way
to
to drink
drink-
tequila or like rum.
I don't know that I've ever been classy, so it was okay.
Right? Yeah, but gin I feel like is just a classy liquor that like I've never